$3.4 billion. That's what people over 60 lost to scammers in 2023 last year. That's just, it's terrible. I can't stand those scumbags. I'm drinking out of coffee because punching you in the face is illegal, because that's what I like to do to some of these scumbag scammers. That's why I love the movie Beekeeper, because Jason Statham took it to some of these scammers. And that's what we're going to talk a little bit about on Coffee with Alain. I appreciate everybody joining. Don't want anybody to ever forget that. Appreciate the comments, appreciate the shares, appreciate the likes. Those watching the replays, appreciate you too. Those listening to the podcast, whether it's Spotify, Apple, on the website, thank you to all of you. And please remember, share it around, let others know. Let's grow this community, keep more people safe, help more people enjoy life. Download those ebooks at enjoylifesafely.com. More ways to help you stay safe. Now let's get back to these scumbag scammers. A lot of them target seniors. So some of the ones that target seniors the most, I'm going to give you 3 of the more common ones. But again, $3.4 billion. People over 60 last year. Just scumbags. Good morning, Dixon. Dixon says, your appreciation is appreciated. Thank you, Dixon. 3 common scams for elderly, and these affect younger as well, but often elderly, these are targeted at them. Investment scams. You're getting older, you're investing for your retirement in your older years. Remember, if something sounds too good to be true, don't fall for it. And we shouldn't be investing and trying to make money through somebody that solicits us through Facebook or some other social media. I mean, I've received these all the time. I'm not over 60 yet, but I'm still receiving them. Get a friend. Oh, how are you doing today? And real quick, they start, did you get this? Did you know about this investment? And, wanting money. They're just such scumbag scammers. So any investments that you're trying to make, be sure to go to a legitimate source. Go downtown, go somewhere where you have an office and real investment advisors. Now, you can do stuff online. I mean, you can go to Vanguard and invest in your mutual funds through Vanguard website without an advisor. And there's a lot of others too. Vanguard is one of the ones that, I've invested in and have money in for retirement. So you can do that. But if you're a complete novice and you don't know anything about it, or you're concerned about it, go to a legitimate financial planner, somebody that can help you, not somebody you don't know through a social media site or some kind of website. Okay, so investment scams take a lot of money from people. The other one, tech support. This is one we saw on the Beekeeper. Something's wrong with your computer and they're going to help you fix it. Give them some passwords, give them access to your computer, and they start draining accounts. Legitimate companies are not going to contact you out of the blue because you have a computer problem. So, and they're not, when these pop-up things come up with, oh, you got a malware or something's wrong, call this number, like happened on the Beekeeper. No, those are BS. Now, way back when I only had a landline to the house and a cell phone, I would get those calls all the time. I'm from Microsoft, blah, blah, blah. And you want me to go to my computer and go through things. Just total scam. And I used to play with them sometimes. I would play really stupid. I don't understand what you're telling me to do. And then finally I'd say, I don't have that. And, well, I have an Apple. And, oh, you're Microsoft, but I have an Apple. Oh, I'm from Apple. And they would, change their whole story. It's all BS. We can't fall for those. If you have a legitimate computer problem, you can go to a local place that will help you with it. Or if you need to call tech support, you call the actual number of the tech support that comes with whatever you're dealing with, whether it's Microsoft or something. You contact them, get the assistance you need. They're not going to be contacting you first. And anything that pops up on the screen, we got to be careful with those. If you don't know, get somebody that does, that can help you before you spend any money or give anyone access into any of your accounts. And another big one that takes a lot of money, the romance scams. People have found true love on the internet. It happens, but a whole bunch of people have also been ripped off in the name of love through the internet. Now, there are tons of dating sites out there and different things. Probably can't even count how many there are. And people meet online different ways. And sometimes relationships develop and sometimes they're legit and things work out great. Other times relationships start developing and then the person wants money or this or that. They're out there and they're trained. They have scripts. Some of them play a long game where they build the trust and they build this relationship over time. You can go online and find horror stories about people that have been scammed and how that person just played with them and led up and led up and led up way over time. So it seemed like a real relationship. And then the person wanted to help that person, sent some money, sent some more money, sent even more money till the bank account was dry. And then the person moved on to scam someone else. So anytime that you're going online and you have some relationship, a romantic type of relationship or a good friendship, you got to be very careful. If they start asking for money and want something, that's a big red flag. Don't just be sending money to someone you've never met. These people are really good at creating profiles and whole thing. They'll send you pictures that are fake. They'll have a whole catalog of pictures of the same person, so it looks real. And it's, it might be this beautiful woman and she has pictures of this and that and with her family. And it's some guy behind the computer screen sending you those pictures, saying everything you want to hear, leading up to when they need that money and start draining your bank account. It happens. So we need to be very careful about any relationship that's only online. So those are three of the bigger ones that hit people over 60: investment scams, tech support scams, romance scams. They will go after people younger. It happens to younger folks too. But, one of the articles I was reading this morning talking about 3.4 billion lost to scammers last year, people over 60. Now you take people under 60 and that billions go way up too, because they're scamming all ages. A lot of different kind of scams out there. But these are three to be aware of. If you have elderly people in your life that maybe aren't as savvy about this, make sure they know about these scams and how to protect themselves as well. Thank you to everybody who watches. Thank you to everybody that shares. Go to enjoylifesafely.com, get those free ebooks, help you stay safe, enjoy life, and be exceptional, because that's what we're about here at Coffee with Alain. That's what we're about at enjoylifesafely.com. Go out, make it a tremendous Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow.